Okay, let's review. This broken pillar is called the nail. It was broken by something, and now the astral plane is bleeding into the foundation, which will destroy the oldest house, the bureau, and everyone inside. I need to find 4 locks, or keys, or whatever, to stop that from happening. But I'm the director. I've handled worse. This should be simple-ish. You with me?
Simple-ish. Oh yeah, now I can come over here and break that thing. There it is. Get this. Yeah, let's see what it gave me. That. And this. Got a hotline message from the board. Rituals, okay. Locks and keys, okay. Whatever the hell that means. Okay, next mission, the nail. After receiving the fracture ability, Jesse is able to access sealed areas of the Foundation. Reach research site Gamma. Reach the canyon rim. Okay. Base camp. Can we go there yet? I don't know. Let's find out. Endless void of pillars over there. It's kind of terrifying. Oh man, I can't see where I'm going. This is scary. Oh, it sounds scary down here. Dead end now. Light up there. Just keeps going. Got 3 ability points now. I could do more stuff. I could do more, I guess levitation. Oh, record right here. Researching records. Compiled by Theodore Ashe, head of research to Director Broderick Northmore. ley lines. On ley lines and their energies. For all my research in the oldest house ley lines, I still don't understand why the coverage here at the base of this pillar. I suppose the simplest reason is that you have to converge somewhere, Occam's razor and all that. But that seems wrong. The esoteric world abhors co coincidence. So what is the true relationship between this pillar and the ley lines? Does it act as a magnet attracting them, polar north, or is the pillar a product of their focused energies, a sprout nourished by the constant flow of the oldest house's power? Perhaps classifying that power would provide some insight. However, we are currently have no means of measuring or quantifying it. Given time, it may become possible to collect and even harness this energy. On that note, Northmore is bringing in much laud Dr. Gustav Wagner for headquarters in DC to aid my research. I suppose this is his way of saying he doesn't trust me to work unsupervised. Let's just hope Dr. Wagner is smart as his dearly departed Führer once believed him to be. So he's talking about these ley lines. He found lines that connect all the way through the oldest house, and they seem to all point to this nail. The lines that he's talking about are these points right here, the control points. They kind of act like wires running through the oldest house, all going toward the nail. And he's saying if we could figure out a way to harness their energy, we could use them for our advantage. And if you kind of get what he's hinting at, well, we'll tell you as the story goes along. Because remember, this DLC is kind of like the origins, as close as it can get for the oldest house. We're kind of finding out the history about the oldest house as much as we can. Another record right here. Research and records. Foundation pillar, Theodore Ash. The pillar found in the crossroads is best described as an onyx spike that protrudes from the cave floor like an imposing stalagmite. Despite its aggressive silhouette, the structure has an undeniable allure. Fjord would certainly have something to say about the pillar's over erect nature, but I'm more drawn to Whitmore's essay on dynamic layers, structures with structures, the fractal mirror in every being. Given its significant location, I believe the pillar is either the very heart of the oldest house or an intrusion within the heart. Or perhaps it's like a husk of a seed from which the oldest house sprouted. Trottier wrote that great architecture isn't built, it grows. But why does the pillar look so different from the rest of this place? Concrete walls and rocky caverns. It's easy to see it's an anomaly, a buried artifact, a foreign body of demonic palace. I wonder if this pillar is any more welcome here than we are. So he's kind of like theorizing that this pillar doesn't belong here. That looks completely different and foreign from the rest of the caverns and the oldest house. Obviously, we know that the structure is made from that the astral plane, granite. So he's kind of saying, is it demonic in purpose? Like, what's his like, why is it here? It stands out like a sore thumb, or a sore nail, if you will. And is it the source of the heart of the entire house? Because everything runs through it. He's kind of implying someone put it there. But he's also implying that the oldest house is like a tree. It's growing. And forever changing. Okay, let's keep going. So I can't go that way because that way I have to build those structures to climb up. So I'm gonna have to go this way. I have chosen my path, and this is the path I've chosen. The canyon ramp.
not sure she's ready.
I'm here, aren't I? I saved the Bureau once, and I'll do it again.
Let's hear the hotline. Let's hear what Marshall has to say about this and why we're getting calls from her. Becoming director.
I've served under 2 directors. 3 now, I suppose. Trench and I worked our way up together. We made it through the tough cases, the bad days, the casualties. He was the epitome of a good agent. Smart, decisive, selfless. Then he picked up that damn gun. Becoming director is a formal process overseen by the board. Lots of ritual and mystery. After that, key staff provide detailed briefs on all classified matters, past and present. But with Faden, well, there's no protocol for field promotion. The girl's smart, has a good head on her shoulders. I'm trusting her to handle the hiss upstairs, while I hold them off here. All this shit with the nail, the board, I'm not sure she's ready. Besides, I work better alone.
And she was right, because she wasn't ready because she wasn't fully linked with Polaris to handle this kind of situation. Now she is. And she's pretty much saying like she's worked under 3 directors, Faden, Trench, and together her and Trench grew up in the Bureau as friends. And they also worked under Northmore, the previous director, before Trench. So it's like she knows where the stakes that are in play with the nail, and she knows what getting objects of power and wielding them from the board does to people. She saw how it changed Trench. This is even before the hiss. When he started taking orders from the board, she saw right away his change. But she says that Jessie does everything different, as almost as she defies the board and goes against her own way of doing things, like promoting people randomly and just being openly and free of disgusting information. Because she's trying to learn everything that she can as well, because as it stands right now, the only person that knows all those redacted files is still Dr. Darling. He's the one that had all those files redacted for Trench. Not even Marshall, head of operations, got to see all those files redacted. But yeah, so now he's Dr. Darling's gone, and we're starting to speculate something happened to Marshall. So all the board secrets, all the FPC secrets, are all in those files. Are all went with Dr. Darling. No one in the oldest house has all the information, unless Emily Pope can start compiling their own data little by little. Okay, so now we gotta get rid of this. Let's keep going. Woo! Don't want to fall down there. Builds right back up.
I'm in the astral plane. Oh, this bleed is just getting worse and worse.
There's the box. You gotta load in the textures again. They're not showing up.
That's the cave sand. Looks like the astral bleed goes both ways.
Look, these writings. More giant people. Floating, transcending. We have no idea what the hell's going on there. Correspondence. We are everything. Dear Science, there is a person in my pet salamander. He has human eyes. Why doesn't anyone else see him? I think it's like werewolves, but with every animal, were-dogs, were-cats, were-otters, were-butterflies, were-everything. They are people inside, and all they can't get out. They're stuck in the animal body. It's not all animals, but it cannot be any animal. My parents don't believe me. Maybe this happened before. I thought you would know. Sincerely, John, wherever the fuck. So, dead letters. Could this be a possible altered event that happened where all the people got trapped into animal bodies? Could this be some ramblings of a madman or from a different dimension? Who knows? One thing's for sure. That file got bled through and got put here from the oldest house. Everything's starting to bleed together. That file traveled a long way. Can you imagine you write a letter to like somebody like, I don't know, congressman, a politician. What the hell is that? You write something, and then like the letter just ends up in an astral plane dimension, sitting there. That'd be hilarious. Oh, the gun needs to be recharged. Take these. Throw it in there. There we go. Used to be a bug or something with a little piece of rock. Imagine being crushed by that thing. Oh man, that would hurt. Dead. What am I saying? You'd be dead. There's definitely a bug going on with that thing.
This in the astral plane? That didn't go so well last time.
Whoa. Always kind of spooky seeing that thing fall. Especially if you're underneath it. Oh, almost fell down right there. Almost slipped. These wooden poles, everything's bleeding into this place. The wooden poles that hold up the cave, probably. Okay, what is this? Oh, collections. Case files. Oh, yes, this thing. There's these cats. The Maneki-Neko procedures. An altered item. Acquisition date 1999. No, none known. Containment procedure, none known. None of them been contained yet. There's one in the luck and probability room in the research sector. A ceramic beckoning cat figurine, common luck object found in Japanese storefronts. The following is a list of items observed altered effects, none cooperatively affinity for specific human behavior, and a minor physical movement waving its arm. Multiple multiple simultaneous incarnations of this item have been observed. Whether these are independent, altered items acting on uniformly or replicated instances of altered item 48 is unknown. So there's multiple of these things out and about in the bureau, out and about in this place. How this item originally arrived at the oldest house is unknown. It was first discovered sitting in the director's chair and was immediately contained in the panopticon cell. The next day, an agent noticed 2 additional figurines appeared. Hours later, all 3 vanished. The item has been sighted throughout the bureau, appearing while agents perform mundane tasks, routine tasks, I don't know. It's theorized that fulfilling certain unknown criteria will encourage the items to appear. So I gotta perform the rituals to get these items to appear again. There's a few of them out here in this DLC, so here's the first one. So, what you do is this. You see across over there, there's a bathroom from the oldest house that led through this astral plane. Break the... Just break it. Although it's not breaking. Let's just use this. Where is it? Oh, not that good. It's good. There you go. Secret point. I believe there's something here. I forgot what it is. I'll throw this here first. Yeah, that built that, but there's another one here. I think if you launch this into here, there it goes. It sent it somewhere. I don't know where it went, but it went somewhere. That's how you solve that problem. Go up here, look around. So that was like part of the task of it. It'll come back later to play it, trust me. Now we open this post right here. Is there a text file here somewhere? Oh, we already read it. It was the cat. Yeah, let's keep going. I don't know why I'm losing my mind right now about that. Pretty high up all the way over there. Here we are. Obviously the oldest house is bleeding through here as well. As you can see, there's an office room here. There's It's recording too. Let's check it out.
Reminder.
Multimedia, FPC reminder windows.
Reminder. The Bureau does not have windows. If you notice a window, immediately close your eyes and make your way to the nearest safe room. You are permitted to fashion a blindfold from an article of clothing. Any resulting lapse in dress code will be excused. Thank you for your attention.
There was like one window in that one diagram picture of the oldest house, the very top center, little black etching. Wonder what that was. But yeah, there's no windows in the building, so if you see a window, chances are you're in a altered item's presence. Get the hell out of there, pretty much, and cover your eyes.
The Bureau does not have windows. If you notice a window, immediately close your eyes and make your way.
You hear the ley lines? Let's cleanse this area. Look at all these rocks where they're put together. That's crazy. That's a true art form too. People can do that in real life and stack rocks like that. I obviously just knocked them all down. Got 2 more points. What should we use it on? Ground slam? Yeah, let's do it on ground. Let's just... Yeah, ground slam. Melee is pretty powerful. But so is ground slam. Let's just do melee then. Screw it. There, our melee is a little stronger now. I need a corrupted sample. I need to find another mold. Okay, here we go. That pathway's clear. Now the fun part. I have to choose which side I want to go. I think I'll choose this way. Oh! Oh, damn! Okay. I'd be careful not to break that. What did that do? Just one other one. Where's the other one at? Oh, that rock went falling all the way down. Goodbye, rock. Oh, did he fall? Yeah, he fell. Okay, we'll just take this over here. Where do we launch it though? Oh! There we go. Nothing over here worth exploring? Guess not. Woo! Oh, sorry. Another control point. Now these guys are flying? What the heck? They're evolving as well? Correspondence, dead letters. Okay, not dead letters case. Green. I don't know if Yo can see this because I don't know if I'm really here. I see a pen in my hand. I see myself, but it's all wrong. It's all wrong angle. It's the wrong me, and it's all green. Look out for the color green. Everything turns green when it closes. Don't let it in. Get close. Don't let it in. But if you do matter what, you do not speak to it. Please, I need you safe, Peggy. I don't want you to end up here too. I don't know where I've gone. This guy's went to Green World probably. He went to a threshold where it's full of green. Could that be a real story? What the hell's going on there? Green, all green. Okay, another research. Oh yes, this is the new enemy type. Dr. Emily Pulpetta. Research to Jesse. Field research on astral entity, astral mimic. Or mimic. Astral mimics are physical and indistinguishable from the astral copies, but considerably more dangerous due to the fact that they possess paratalitarian abilities. The most notable ability witnessed is levitation. It is unknown how the astral entity gained its paranatural abilities. The relevant objects of power are currently bound to Director Faden, which indicates the objects are not responsible. However, objects of power are intrinsically linked to the board and the astral plane. A similar link between the objects and the mimics could also exist. Or perhaps the board is able to dispense these abilities at their leisure, with no trial in the astral plane required. The prevailing theory, however, is that the entities are simply replicating observed abilities performed by the Hiss, or even the director herself, thanks to the prolonged exposure to our world caused by the astral bleed. Interesting. So they don't know if they're copying us, they don't know if they got their powers from the board. But now these astral copies fly around and use psychic abilities like Jesse. Oh. Last map. Alright. There's a VHS tape right here. How the hell did a VHS tape get in the astral plane? That's crazy. Then you find this, so it makes sense. Secret point unlocked. And there's more VHS tapes. And look, there's a... Oh, it's the Threshold Kid. Let's watch it. A TV got loose in the astral plane. That's crazy. It's just floating here. Threshold Kid's rejected episode. Okay. Looks like Topher got corrupted by the hiss or some kind of entity inside the astral plane. So this is a lost episode. Basically, the Threshold Kids was created by a psychiatrist for Dylan when he was a kid, when they brought him into the FBC. And the Threshold Kids is for Dylan to watch to understand his role as to be, trained to be the new director. And Topher is supposed to represent Dylan, and the redheaded girl is supposed to represent his sister. So you can have comfort, and of course the director is the director. So they're teaching him how to be a young man and control his powers and all that. But obviously it was a failed attempt, and it only made him more frustrated watching that kind of stuff. So there was like a test run to see how they could train young Palatarians into becoming directors with these little videos about the FBC. But it makes sense that was the last episode. That episode was pretty dark and disturbing. It's like, what happens to you if you get corrupted? Or touch the astral plane without permission. Ooh! There you go. Red? Oh, there's a media file right there too. Okay, now we open that. And let's get to this serious recording.
Entry day plus 86.
Oh, this is log departure number 6. We can't hear this. This is way too much in the future. Let's get out of here.
1318.
What? That killed her? That was like 5 feet off the ground. No way, that killed her. I rebuked that. That wasn't fair. Damn it, how the fuck do I get back there now? Where am I? Oh, I'm right here. That's right, because there's a control point right here. Silly me. Alright, let's go back. This time, we're just gonna float down a little more gently. There we go. See? All is good. Nobody died. This time. And now... come this way. Okay, now I can explore this side. A lot of guys here. Ow! No, my minions, destroy! Yeah, beat him up. Beat him up. Oh no. Here we go. There you go. Okay. Oh, it fell! Hey! Go with your brothers. Okay, don't go with your brothers. There you go. Now you're mine. Alright. Where'd it go? I got stuck. That's right, I gotta break it. Okay, I built something. I forgot what. A pathway or something. I guess I built this. Oops, missed. Too far, I guess. Seriously? It's too far, so where do I go? Oh, dang it. There we go. Another astral Control point, whatever. Let's do ground slam. Oh, I was like, what's holding it up? It's this. Where is he? Oh, over here. Couldn't find him at first. What am I missing? There's something I'm missing? I hear him, but I don't see him. Other file. It says, research and records. America Overnight Fatality. Agent Lisa Kunam, lead investigator by order of Mr. Kirkland, head of investigations. Oh, we're gonna have Mr. Kirkland message again from investigation sector. Well, the former head of investigations. American Overnight Fatality. An item resembling a fondue set. Oh yeah, this is that blessed stuff again. An item resembling a fondue set was sent to America's Overnight, aka FBC initiative. Office site studio, accompanied by a threatening letter and a cremated human remains. That's pretty gross. Longtime show producer Karen Harris was killed when she, I guess, opened or something into the item. Put her hand, I don't know. Placed her hand into the item. Mr. is the program's host, was able to contain the item by something it. The radio host. The fondue set is undergoing evaluation at the FBC satellite facility in who knows where, maybe Arizona. We know they have a satellite facility in American Nightmare. American Nightmare. There was a facility in Arizona, but that was through Alan's writing. Maybe he wrote it into. Maybe that story made a facility in Arizona now. But then again, they have facilities all over the whole world, so it doesn't matter. The package was traced back to a P.O. box belonging to the Blessed Pictures production company. There's that blessed word again. This company was involved in the discovery of an altered item, number 80. 180 or maybe no 80, I think. According to the post office records, Blessed P.O. Box was opened in 1968 and paid through December 2029. Employees cannot recall anyone who ever collected mail from the P.O. box. So someone opened a P.O. box with the name Blessed in 1968, and it paid for it in advance all the way to 2029. That's insane to be sending out stuff. But the mailbox people say the mail in the post office people said they never saw anybody go to the P.O. box to pick things up. Case number 13H Headquarters 612 has been reopened. Attempts to locate the physical address or staff of the Blessed Pictures is ongoing. It should be noted that during the briefing of Mr. revealed he was in a romantic relationship with Miss Harris. Okay, so they tap more into what the hell happened there at the radio show, and it turns out the radio host was in a romantic relationship with Miss Harris, the producer, and how it goes. He was since been placed under mandatory leave of absence for violating the bureau guidelines. Yeah, you can't be fondooing with people in the bureau, even if you work off-site as a fake radio show. So he got in trouble for that, and she got killed because they sent her an altered item, this Blessed people. We're gonna find out what these Blessed people are, maybe. But they show up all over this game. They're sprinkled into this game as like a side enemy or a side evil boss. Okay, so delete that, and delete that. I cannot proceed because there's a freaking hiss under this freaking floor. I don't know where he's at. It's so annoying. Maybe if I leave the area, he'll come back or disappear. Well, there he is. He got pushed off to the side. Yeah, just fall. There, he died. I thought he was inside the freaking granite of this place. Oh no, I can't kill him. Okay, now more could spawn. There we go. Now I can cleanse this area. Stupid hiss. Getting stuck. Okay. Time to cleanse. So I just made a whole section appear. Now let's go over there. Okay, it's gonna be tricky. Oh! Look how high I am. I'm so high in the sky. In the astral plane. Where I could die. I could fall straight down to my death. But I won't because I'm just gonna take it slow. Alright, everything's good. Oh look, there's that thing again. The door that I got into. Oh, now you're spawning. Take that. Oh. Who's left? Oh. There you go. Oh, more of them. Ow! There we go. Alright, battlefields have been drawn. Lines have been drawn in the sand. Everybody's like pissed at each other. Look around. Let's look around, see if there's anything I'm missing. What's this right here? Oh yeah, that's how I get this thing. That's right. Secret time. So break all that. Get this. Fly out. Take this thing with you.
Another etching, like the one I used to get in here.
Yes, the door. Drop it right here for a second. Shoot this. There's the secret hole it goes into. Place it in here. And right behind us, or behind us, or is it in front of us? Where is it? It's somewhere. Where is it? I heard it. Something happened. Oh yeah, here it is. Our first Neko. Or whatever the hell they're called. Cats. Now, will this texture load in? For some reason, this texture never wants to load in. Imagine if I had a better graphics card, that's what the floor would look like. All cool looking. With more detail. And shadows. All that, but whatever. It's fine. Graphics card's decent that I have. There it is! Finally loaded in! My first Neko. Gotcha. Now I sent it to a place I not know where. But I will find out soon enough. That's the first secret. It's the ones that I can remember. Yeah, is there any files or records here that I should read? Let's do a little double take real quick. Just real quick, do a double take. And now. Alright, let's read it. Let's go to this wall door now. Notice how it's not the tree. It's got roots, but it looks like the nail. Not the oldest house. So these are like the roots of the roots. The door of the door.
Is this the lock/key the board told me about?
Also, did you just see who that was? That was the former, and now I understand some of its words. Pretty creepy, huh? So here's the first key, or one of the keys. Because remember, you can take different routes. This is the route I took. Okay, let's get it working.
Just doing my job.
There we go. We restored the spear of something for the nail. One of the three, it said. Or one of the 3 or 4. The board is happy. Okay. Like Jessie said, she's just doing her job. Just doing her job.
First one down. Director Faden's got this covered.
Yup. Now I'm back here at the start. No, I'm not. I'm back here. Take this ride. You hear the whispers inside the board. Pretty crazy. Take it. Let's go. And we're being teleported. And now if you look, the nail looks a little bit taller now. Almost as if I'm repairing it slowly. Also, now we have some FPC rangers in here.
We've got your back, Director.
It seems that help is on the way. There's a ranger over there. Got some more abilities. Let's make levitation more. Okay. I really want the freaking corrupted sample, man. Oh look, what do you know? Look, there's Emily Pope. She's finally on the field doing research and stuff. Pretty sure she's excited about that. She's been wanting to get on the field forever. Because since the whole lockdown, she's been stuck in the freaking executive sector, just stuck there, trying to make do with all their equipment there. Now she's on the field, doing field
Jesse,
research.
hey!
Emily, how did she get down here?
Let's talk to her.
What are you doing down here, Emily?
What do you mean? You called me down, remember?
I'm pretty sure I didn't.
No, that's right. You didn't. But then, I remember you needing me to come here. I mean, you even told me how to get in. Let's just chalk it up to synchronicity so we can get to work.
She takes everything in stride. The board called me down here to deal with the situation. The astral plane is
Colliding with our world, I know. Isn't it fascinating? I never even considered that the astral plane could be a physical volume expanding beyond its dimensional container. The bleed is localized to this area, but its growth rate seems steady. Given time, it will consume the entire Bureau, and possibly beyond.
That's what I'm here to stop. The board told me to fix the nail over there by dismantling 4 locks in the astral plane. Funny, I think it's put itself back together a bit.
So that could be due to the law of inverse exchange. For every associated component you remove, this nail reconstructs. Or possibly some variation of anti-sympathy. Don't worry, I'll look into it. Did you notice all the Bureau infrastructure? It looks like there was a research team stationed down here at some point. Do you think Darling knew about this?
I'd put money on it. That reminds me, have you seen Marshall? She contacted me over the hotline, but then I saw her walking around.
I haven't seen her. The hotline only connects to extraplanar entities. Or dead people. But Marshall's proved time and time again that she's a survivor.
That's exactly what I thought.
Anyway, I've been looking into the minerals growing down here. Have you noticed how they insist on maintaining a certain form? Maybe some sort of a state memory, or they consciously prefer a certain shape?
I think we're on a clock here, Emily. I need to stop the astral bleeding before it brings the oldest house down. See what you can find out from the nail in the meantime. And send out some rangers to look for Marshall. She may be in trouble.
Will do, Jesse. If you see anything interesting, remember to take detailed notes.
see what else she says.
The Rangers have tapped into an old radio network they found around the Foundation. So if you need backup, just call them at one of the stations.
Good. I like that.
How did the hiss get into the Foundation?
Same way we did, I imagine. But you need to remember that the Hiss are the embodiment of persistence. Their nature seems to be one of force, to find every possible vulnerability and exploit it. Their only goal is consumption.
I'm sure there's plenty of goodies for them down here. The nail, for instance.
If the Hiss could corrupt the nail, I'm sure they would have by now. It must not interest them in its broken state. They could be distracted by the numerous unknown paranatural materials I'm sure are lying around. These are the roots of the oldest house. The Hiss will find plenty of ways to make trouble.
They're pretty good at that.
I wonder if they did the Foundation DLC of voice lines months or a year later, because Emily Pope's voice actor sounds a little bit different here. Maybe she got sick or something? Who knows? Astral Bleed.
So you've never heard of the Foundation, huh?
I've never even seen the name referenced. Clearly it's highly classified, but for what reason? The problem with these kinds of closed-off hidden areas is that they were likely sealed for good reason. But now no one is left to tell us what that reason was.
Any guesses why the Bureau would hide something like this?
I only know what I've observed. This place is spatially rigid, which means it doesn't shift like the rest of the oldest house. And before you ask why that is, I have to admit that I'm clueless. There's some signal interfering with my equipment, making it hard to get a clear reading. It's being emitted from the floor. Maybe I should have brought a jackhammer.
The astral plane is already taking chunks out of this place, Emily. Let's not add to it.
Huh.
So let me get this straight. The astral plane is bleeding into the Foundation.
Correct.
And that's happening because the nail is damaged.
I'd say it's a bit more than damaged, but yes, that is my understanding.
So what's the connection between the nail and the astral plane?
It's a good question. See, I always pictured objects of power as strings between our plane and the astral. If the nail has a similar relationship, then maybe it's more accurate to think of it like plumbing. Now that the nail is busted, sewage is gushing everywhere.
Not the prettiest metaphor.
Makes sense, though.
I should get back out there.
Agreed. The astral bleed won't stop itself.
Alright. Off to work. Off to work. That light over there. Light over there as well. So, delete these. Ooh, this is way better. I never use those mods anyways, but it doesn't even matter. Okay. Research the site Gamma. After receiving the fracture ability, Jesse blah blah blah, Jesse falls into the astral collision in a vast area of the astral plane that is merging with the Foundation. She completes the ritual found in its center. So I gotta go research site Gamma now. Before I do that, let's take a quick little break. Alright, now I gotta go to, I think this tunnel, back where I started, to break through the rocks of that one. And then eventually I'll be able to go backwards again, or forwards again, and recreate those other parts I couldn't get to. So let's go do that right now. I'm gonna go back this way.
It's the director.
That's right, I'm the director, that's me. now. Let's see what's around them. Okay. Back to the bleed. Just heard something over here. I don't know what the hell that sound was. Oh well, let's keep going. Still gotta go up there, but I can't yet. Gonna break that. Did he sacrifice himself and jump off the edge? Try to take a swing at me? Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I can't see. I can't see. I'm so hurt. Oh. It was just too many. So, when you get all red like that, it's not really that you're getting, well, you are getting hurt, but you're also being corrupted by the hiss. Just like that red stuff right there. So it's like the hiss is consuming you. That's why everything turns red and black. It's like represents the hiss got you. Oh, almost fell down. Again. Okay. Ow! Oh my gosh, this guy's so annoying! There we go. Oh, I got hit again! Okay, that's it. This is getting out of control. This area, this might be the hardest area in the whole game right now. It's hard to hit those chair guys. And then they shoot you with their telekinesis, and it's like a one-hit, two-hit kill. And then you also have to watch out from like not falling over the edge. Then you also got other enemies throwing debris at you and weapons. So it's like there's not that much space to get back health. It's all kinds of screwed up, man. What the heck? Keep spawning there. Woo! Who's left? Oh, this guy. Yeah, now it's all under control. That total bleeded realities right there. Perfect example. Now I could go to places like this. Let's load the textures in because they're not loaded in for some reason. There you go. Alright, enough of that detour. Woo! 2 boxes right here. Oh, there's the nail. Let's see what I get. Got that. About it. I guess that's about it. So we're just going backwards, traversing. I don't think we can go here yet either. Yeah, we still need the other building to get up there. That's okay. But, we can go here now. Look at this. And this. More useless stuff. Alright, back this way. Back over here. Oh. Yeah, that's all cleared out. Now I can finally get this box too. And this box too. That door's still locked. Yeah, going all the way back. It's the four-way intersection here. What was over here? I already got this one. Yeah, there's nothing else here. Then there's this way that I can't go yet because it's too high up. But we're going all the way back, all the way back. Oh, there's some hissing here. Doing his stuff. I like how his little pickaxe is still lit up. No, it's gone. It's clearly something on the other side, but I can't get there. Keep going all the way back. Did I hiss? What is? No, it's an Astral guy clone. Where did it go? Now they're short up there too. It's getting wild in here. Back to the very beginning. I can finally break this one. What else can I do? Can I go back here too? Is there anything worth coming over here for? I don't remember. I don't think there's anything worth coming back here for, but I'll double check just in case. That's where you first start. It's too dark in here. Nothing in there. Let me go to the new area now. Just right here. There's something up there? That's fine. Alright, let's go. Okay, this is all new area. Let's try and load it in. That was the rock behind me, building back up.
Worst I've ever seen is take the nail. End of the world.
So I can't let the hiss take the nail. Not a problem. I know how to handle them.
Alright, let's see the hotline message we got from Marshall. Marshall, end of the world.
I snuck into the Foundation through a back door I know. Had to get ahead of the hiss. Just a matter of bypassing the ritual protections. Luckily, the board's as distracted as the rest of the Bureau. I had to put on a brave face up there, but the situation is the worst I've ever seen. We're getting back on our feet, but we've already lost so much. Trench is dead. Darling is somewhere. I'm the only one left. But I still have a job to do. Keep the hiss back. There's not enough HRAs to spare, so I'll have to make do with what I've got. Frankly, I don't even know what will happen if the hiss take the nail. Trench made it sound like it'd be the end of the world. He was never one to exaggerate. Well, orders are orders, even if they come from a dead man.
So she's following in duty even to the end of time of Trench's life. She knows that she has to protect the nail from the hiss. Oh, Astral spikes in here. Place is really bleeding, alright, for sure. Research site Delta. Unlock the door. Oh, his body stayed behind. There he goes. Okay. Oh, weird one's here. That's a good one. Damage against enemy armor. I should put that on, not sure. I'll put that on the piers, no? I'll put that on the shatter. Oh, it won't let me. Wait, where is it? Wait, will it? Yeah, will. Where is it? Right here. County record. Correspondence. Non-official. Adventure accepted. Dearest Mr. Talbot, my heartiest congratulations for achieving something that few others have. Consider my curiosity singularly yours. For whom wouldn't be intrigued when the United States government claims to need an expert spelunker to explore the depths of a cave the likes of which no man has ever seen? A subterranean channel beneath the very heart of New York City is fascinating in it and of kind of itself. I've explored every cave system from Kentucky to Kathmandu. I don't know how to say that word, but a formation below America's own Big Apple is a welcome surprise. You are certainly building a grand expectations. Do not let me down. I have decided to come see this myself, my mystifying cave myself. My assistant will be in touch with the details of my arrival. As requested, I will avoid making any announcement to the press, but I cannot guarantee that my travels will slip past their notice. The world is always waiting for the world of Robert Ricardo's next grand endeavor. Such is a burden of a globe-trotting man of adventure such as myself. Such is the way of adventure. Keep exploring, Bob Ricardo. So now we know that this is that explorer, cave spelunker guy, and we know his fate already. He went crazy, almost lost his mind, pretty much brain dead because of something he saw inside the cave with those eyes, with the eye. So he pretty much, we know his fate, but he's just here celebrating how he's so happy to be accepted on this secret mission to explore a cave to help the FPC. Pretty effed up if you ask me.
41 days.
Which recording is this? This is log 4. Oh no, I'm not ready for log 4. We've barely found log 2. We still need to find, I need to find log 3, and then I need to find log 5. So we'll just get away from this area. Let's get out of here. So let's get out of here and let it play itself. Oh, we'll play them after. Oh, they're blocking us. Now I'm being blocked from all paths. We gotta kill these hiss now. Well, where the heck are the hiss? There he is. There you are. I gotta take this guy out before he picks me out. Oh, I'm dead, 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 dead. Oh, I knew I was dead. I couldn't use the shield. My energy was all low. I got sniped and I got hit by a freaking boulder by that chair guy. I knew that was gonna happen. Those chair guys will just take you out. Oh no, now I'm on this side. I gotta go all the way back. Are you kidding me? Can I just fast travel over there? No, I can't. That's so messed up, man. Whatever. Word of advice, don't die. If you die, it's like you start all over. Not all over, but like you have to go through all that stuff again. I'm just gonna power through it. Yeah, I don't think it's that bad. I don't think I'm that far away from where I gotta go. Yeah, I'm back. I unlocked that. This is where I was. So let me just restart the textures. Let's see where this takes us. And hello, hello! Now we have a shortcut, our first shortcut. Because now we're right back here where I spawned to death. I can traverse right to here. How cool is that? Actually, before I do, I'm gonna go get one corrupted mole. So, I shall be right back. I want to go kill a mold agent. Okay, I went and killed a little bit of mold. I got, I think, a corrupted sample. So I can finally upgrade these mod things. Here we go. Upgrade. Finally. To the highest level. Level 6. Now, I can play Russian roulette with the rest of my supplies and gamble and refresh all the time. Let's start gambling. Let's get some purples in here. Let's go for a weapon mod, purple. Let's see, it's all random, so let's see what we get. Damage against enemy armor. I know I got another one. Nice. Let's try it again. Ballistic ammo refund, recovery on weapons hits. Let's try another one. Let's try one of the personal mods. Let's go for this one. Energy recovery on taking explosive damage. Let's try this one. Evade ammo refund. So now that I've maxed them out, or bought them all up, purples, just refresh with more money. We got a whole new set to play with. See? Look at that. You never know what you're gonna get. Health recovery on launch hits. That's pretty good. Refresh again. Pretty good. Now go over here. We'll just delete the ones we don't like. We're making more money every time we squash some of these. 19, 17. Type. Let's type. It's fine. It's got another one of those. Pretty cool. We just bought one. Used one for the shotgun. Keep going. I just wanted to do that. I just wanted to have all the clearances now. Or that. Let's keep going on the nail. We'll check those logs, those radio logs when we find them all. We're out of order right now. So we'll have to keep looking for the other ones. Like 3 and 5, I think it was. Understand the story better. Okay, we've been here. That was a loop around. Now let's go to a new area, which is... came from over here. Is there anything here? No. It's just spawned in now. Great. That's where we gotta go right there. Yeah, get that chair guy out of here before he causes more chaos. Who's left standing? Oh, they're all dead. Okay. Area. There's this box right here. I know what this puzzle does, but I don't want to do it just yet, so I'll wait. So we're up here now. Just came from down there. Go this way. Another control point to cleanse. Okay, I think we can do this one now. Got one. Just throw it over there. Two. Three. Cavern. That's a whole nother thing. We can call a ranger over. Hang on. Ugh. Yes. Secret room. Secret location, whatever. Got a skill point for that. And here's one of the blocks we need. Okay. Let's go do that puzzle first, if we can do it. Okay, there's all that. Any other missing ones over here? I don't remember. There's one over here? Yes. What about over here? No. Alright, so here's the puzzle. There's these paw prints. Which I can't see. How wrong is that? I need to put the textures in. This freaking game, man. I don't know why they did this update like this. It screwed up the whole game. Okay, so here's the paw prints. I'm gonna put the blocks on the paw prints. That one's already on the right one, so just leave it on there. One on here. Put one right here. There. Boy, I have all the blocks. No. Right there. And then this one. Right here. There it is. Put them all in the right spot. And I got the new cat. Black cat. I send him on his way, who knows where. From beyond or something. Alright. That's that. Let's keep going, keep going. Back to the shortcut. Control them. Yeah, right through here. Or back here. And the little squares reset themselves. Even though I don't need it, I already got the cat. Even gave me an ability point to top it off. How cool is that? Okay. Let's try here first.
This is Director Faded. I require backup at this location.
The Hiss are in for it now!
Oh, nice. He shot up pretty fast. Okay, this is Research Site Delta. Not sure if I'm supposed to be here yet. Oh no, I am. That's where it wants me to go. Okay. This is sketch. There you go, now he's under my control. Alright. And now we got that thing, that little weapon mod. Or ability mod, not sure which one it was. Haven't checked yet. Don't want to fall down there. It's our next destination. Here we go. Seems to be a two-way split. Let's dead end over here. Let's see what's in here first, obviously. I'm gonna have to just start destroying all the breads now. Maybe. Okay, and then these blues. Research and records. Astral Spike, or is the Astral Spike gift from Emily to Jesse. Astral Spike entity. Astral Spikes are manifestructural entities found in the astral plane. Their existence was first confirmed when a single spike traveled in our dimension through the mind of the astronaut. See details, Agent Gibson. Astral spikes seem to exist beyond our dimension's physical laws. They do not resemble any living creature or animal object we have yet encountered. They have even dissimilar to astral copies. They're even dissimilar to astral copies, despite the fact they both originate from the astral plane. Spikes are immensely dangerous, emitting a wavelength that disrupts all organic and inorganic matter in the immediate vicinity, with catastrophic results. So it can pretty much rip you to shreds. Discerning the nature of this wavelength has been difficult for obvious reasons, but the parapsychology department continues to investigate. Yeah, what the hell are they gonna do to figure that shit out? Okay, that was the dead end. Ah, almost like glaciers. Here's the new area up here. Looky, looky, we have a new key. Deep in the cavern. Last time I fell down. Last time I fell down, I don't want to fall down again. go past it. Let's not go past it. Let's go right to it. Loading the textures because it's obviously not loaded in. There it is. We are slowly building back the nail, making the roots go longer and deeper down. So this is the roots. That's the nail. That's the tree. The tree is considered the oldest house, by theory. So roots, nail, tree. Roots, nail, house. Here we go. The former's trying to talk to Jessie for some reason. Get her to communicate. He's saying hurry. What the hell does the former want? Remember, I didn't kill the former. He's still wandering around. He's still trying to bind himself to altered items. And the board hates him. See if I can hit it with one go.
Hello? Board, are you there? Okay, what the hell is going on? Wait, I'm back here?
So I was trying to get a message from the board, and then the former cut in and said, "Warning, the director, the board is damaged. Whatever. Like, don't talk to it." So the former is trying to tell me not to talk to the board, and the board's telling me not to talk to the former. Who the hell am I supposed to believe? When the board could bind themselves to object of power, they give me all these gifts, yet they threaten me.
Wasn't my idea. Blame the eyeball. Former. Yeah, we've had our differences. But it is giving me something you won't.
So here it is, conflict again. The board's angry. They're saying you're only allowed to have one of the two abilities, not both. And the former brought me right back here to get both abilities. It's almost as if the former wants me to see the truth, the full truth, down here. And the board's like, hey, don't take both weapons. That's forbidden. You can't take both abilities. We're only gifting you one. So what's going on here? So the former could attach himself to ultra items, while the board could attach itself to objects of power. Here we go. Now I'm gonna take the second ability, which is creation, whatever you want to call it, or whatever they call it, I guess, in the game. And now that path is opened up. That path's gone. But I still have this abilities, and now this path is opened up. Now I can create. I can use it as footstools to get up to places I couldn't get before. So that all works out. And the board's not happy about this at all.
I don't like you deciding what I can/can't have.
Screw you, board. I'll take whatever I want. What if I shot that and then they just come down and smash me? It's a bit scary. Oh yeah, I can also destroy it, so I gotta be careful. Gosh, like that. Okay, put that gun away, it's getting me killed. Oh man, stop doing that. There we go. I'm gonna keep this gun on, so I don't kill myself. There we go. Yeah, I'm scared, but here goes. Oh, see, I screwed up. I can't take that long either. Gotta be careful. Gotta be quick. Alright. Ah! They're just bitching at me now. Yeah, watch this. And it's spike enemies as well, and myself, so I gotta be careful with those. Got that guy. Got that guy. Got that guy. It's almost like, you know, they give you a tool, and then like the devil tempts you and gives you another tool. So here, take more than one tool. Is the former the devil? Is he like tempting with more gifts? And the former's like, no, we only give you one gift to survive society. Or humanity, whatever they want to call it. This one's tricky. I have to land on it. Oh, I already failed. I'm dead. I'm so dead. If I can make it over here. Oh my gosh, gotta start all over again. Gotta be quick with that one. What's back here? I thought there was like a secret back here or something. Alright, let's try this again. That's screwed up. Nope, I screwed up. I'm going back. Come on. Come on, come on. Stop doing that. Yes. Oh, thank goodness I got past that part. That part was very annoying. Okay. Guess that's it for here.
I'm getting pretty tired of being jerked around the astral plane. If you're listening, I want some answers.
You know where I am now. The dark astral plane. Jessie's angry, she's pissed off. What's gonna happen here?
Hi there. It was nice of you to give me something the board wouldn't. What are you getting out of it? So I'm just supposed to believe you're a particularly charitable, whatever you are? Hungry? I mean, yeah, actually, I'd love a sandwich or something. That's not what you meant, was it? Are you part of the board? Or used to be? Okay, so you split because the board blamed you for... Gotta be easier to play charades. Do I need to rescue someone? I don't know what I expected. Listen, this has been great, but I have to go. Thanks for your help, and, stay out of trouble.